Hey guys, this will be my second time actually recording this. The first time I did it, the music was way too loud and overshadowed my voice, and you couldn't really hear me all that well. But anyway, let's get right to it. We'll hack in, play some Hatoful Boyfriend. This is weird, so be prepared. I'm also probably gonna cut this out after I pick my name. Okay, yeah, last name first, so yeah, that'll be, and then first name, which I don't know why it actually drags these off screen, but there. Okay. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes. And I'm gonna cut this anyway, so yeah. If I could read Japanese, I'd change the text speed, but yeah. St. Pigeon Nations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's, greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeon Nations. Even the ones who want to study love. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds and of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually you'd have already been up. You'd have been ready for an hour by now, Neo. Overslept? This rock dove is named Kawawa Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers. Not good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost run. First term. Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeons, by the pigeons, and for the pigeon. First term. Apparently I already like Ryota. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. I can't do a snoring sound or shit. Sir, wake up. It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nanaki Kuzaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I really don't know what this word right here means, so yeah. Or how to say it. I've heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Ah, I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey. That's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into colex and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Lebel Sakuya. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Zakiya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Zakiya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Bitch, I would kick a bird's ass. Punt him. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? Huh. He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. God. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Haxer Neo, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nagaki. Fujishiro Nagaki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nagaki, huh? Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove, but he seems a little sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay. Sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakia, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait, just, I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, I'm never going to be able to say that, so bear with me on that one, is Saki's brother. I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. Huh. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakia's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Weird ass face. I think that's like a... I don't know. Haha. No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Neo, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article. In the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya though. Probably a twisty business. Yeah, I'm so glad the music is quieter now. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. Nobody's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains. And the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they got all kinds of drugs in here. Let's trip some balls. Wait, I probably am already tripping because I see pigeons. Ethylpar, Trife, Luciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? That doesn't sound right. I need to do like a creepy one. Doctor, I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want, No, thank you. Run away. Run away. Creepy doctor. Bad doctor. This partridge is Iwamani Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus. I don't know what the hell that is. Or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawa from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't you come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Yeah, run away, creepy doctor. Bad doctor. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Hey, look, she knows it too. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I would take a look at some of my options. I think they were closed for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Cool, cool. This is no pudding for a man. Cool. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think. Either way, he's hyper. Cool. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Cool. Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Cool. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like a normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Cool, cool. Spare the jest, young lady. Aku-san used wing attack. It's super effective. I don't know why I did that. They'll rule the day they crossed Aku-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Aku-san is now trained to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does the pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. Fucked up from hell. Seriously, this is just weird. I think I want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Aku-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Cocky bitch. Nepotism. Ho! Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school's enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. We are going to join the student council because that's what I did last time. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. I'm in a school of birds. Either I'm tripping balls or really crazy. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. We're going to music class. We're going to music class because that's what I did last time. And yeah, I'm going to do the same choices I did from the first time I recorded. We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Neo leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Get those birds to do what I want. I was pretty sure he wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakuya. So you had this done? This room used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than to us. What a prig. Have you decided which position you will take? I get to choose? Who is there to choose for you? Dumb Japanese. Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya? Do not mock me. I am French. I'm not doing a French accent. He's British. A British noblebird. That sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the vice president. Fuck yeah, bitch. Vice president? You wish to be my right wing? Ha ha. You've got nerve. I like that. I think I just got bonded with. Gosh, he looks pretty happy right now. And so I became vice president of the student council. We're gonna rule the world. You usurp his throne. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Yes, it is. Yes, it really is. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. Health first. Shit. God, I can't speak. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Ryota. Duh. Ryota, let's eat together. Sure. Great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Neo? Yep. It's a calorie mate. I do know what that is. Thank you, Metal Gear Solid. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. The great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow. Thanks, Ryota. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie mate in case of a survival situation. He's got balls on his mouth. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. We are going to math class. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Haxel. Yes, sir. Neo leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. 5 points. Swifty Schwab. Anyone know that video? If you know that video, then hell yeah. Props to you. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Somebody has to. Aqua-san will handle the marathon, and Didi will. You do have a lot of stamina, Aqua-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly expect me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general. In other words. The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always shorthanded, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody is still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Aku-san's running the marathon, and Saki is a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. We're gonna pick the first aid tent. I mean, that's what I did last time, so... Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? We are going to the first aid tent. I could go to the library, I guess. Salutations! Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations. Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine. I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. Ah, the obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from this school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones? Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir. And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent. I think. He's creepy. He's really creepy. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Haxor. Yes. You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day, you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay. I can't say that without smiling and it makes it sound weird. I hate the way it sounds. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Oh, hold on, I gotta adjust this. Okay. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Neo. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. This is Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pigeon Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, launch is nearly over. Audio, Neo. It's a do. Why the fuck did I say it audio? Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. We're gonna go to the store. Yep, we're going to the store. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. I wonder what happens if we go to the infirmary. Does that creepy ass bird like drug us and rape us or something? Dear God. This probably has a lot of dark turns considering it's a human girl who wants to fuck pigeons. I mean, yeah, it probably has a lot of dark turns. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though, the nest building materials look kind of what you find in a human store is trash. My, how mature have you, mon ami? Planning to settle down already? Yuya! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, But you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. He wants to get his birdie dick wet. Yuya, I'm not good enough. Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? I'm a pretty girl. I know I'm a pretty girl. You don't have to tell me. I'm really pretty. We're gonna let it slide though. It's not like it's surprising coming from him. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend. We're going to the gym class. Today is, calisthenics. I don't know how to say that. If you know what it is, good for you. Ryota, you're in high school and you still can't do a chin-up? Don't look at me like that. You're making me feel like a failure. Neo leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Longer bird sex. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? May mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryota. Impossibly n'est pas français. That's the French dick bird. Yeah, who's British. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Yuya. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember. What should I wish for? Rule the world from the shadows. That's what I picked last time, and it fits me perfectly. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, Axel? Mr. Nanaki! You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? See, I don't really know if he's like hitting on me or what, and it's kind of weird considering he's my teacher. Last time I said no, but let's see what happens when you say yes. Yes, please. All right. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Haxor. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. Well then. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. See, now I kind of wish I went with that the first time, but I guess we'll keep it here on this one because, yeah, that was a much better one than the other one. Like, nothing happened, you just come back here and it's over. Or was it just my imagination? I think we'll keep it this way. And yeah, with that, we're at 30 minutes. I wanted to leave the last one at 30 minutes too. Sorry the mic might sound like shit. I'm using a Turtle Beach headphones and I know there's no webcam. I don't have one at the moment. And I will get one. So that way I can do the whole face capture thing and like, you know, be all up and like, woo, check it out. And you can see my reaction to some of this weird shit. But hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be doing another one tomorrow. I plan on doing these every day. We'll set it down here. But I'll be doing these every day, once a day. We'll finish this game. I might do 2 a day, depending if I find another game to play. But either way, I hope like hell this is fun. It seems fun, but it's really weird, and you know what I mean. You should know what I mean. Anyway, check out the next video. I'll have it up tomorrow. Later, guys.